Okay, so I wasn't planning on doing a video, but then I decided I'm gonna do a video because complimentary of my cousin Marie, thank you. She got me a new little palette from LA Looks. She got me a whole like makeup kit, LA Looks. I'm gonna be using this color right here. Which it probably says it on the packet which one it is, but I'm going to be using that cream color and the gold color, of course the dark color for crease area. I've already kind of already done a little bit of my makeup, which the top base area, it is that color right there. So, and I already did do foundation and stuff, so let's see if I have the packaging is right here. So this is actually what she had got me, so thank you. I love my gift, which is funny because when I opened it, I said, oh my god, look! My nails are just like hers. Isn't that funny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to do this. So, seeing how I already did my lower lid with my angled brush. There you are, my angled brush. I took some, what's it called? Black eyeshadow, and I did my lower lid, and I actually put a little bit of a point in the corner of my eye as well too, just for something different. So, getting some of this gold color right here. I actually love to put on gold colors, but I always run out of them so fast because I use so much. So, gold color. Let's see. I took off my lashes a bit ago too, because I had washed all of my face. So I'm literally just putting that on top of my whole eye. I'm blending it out. Like I said, I already put that kind of white beigeish color on top as a base, so. I didn't completely take all of my makeup off because I wasn't planning on doing a makeup tutorial. Then as I started playing with the makeup, I was like, you know what? Actually, Leah gave me the idea too. She was like, you should do one of those makeup tutorials of how you used to wear your makeup back in the day. I was telling her how like back in the 90s, I didn't used to blend, especially the way like I blend now, you know. And creases were a lot harsher and sharper. So yeah, taking a blending brush, and I'm actually going to pick up that same color, that gold color, because I'm actually going to blend it out on top a little bit better, just so it's not, the lighting in here isn't that amazing right now either, so just so it's not so harsh of a line, even though I already did kind of blend it out. Also too, trick of the trade, especially if you wear dark shadows. I did this earlier too. You didn't see because I wasn't recording. I always take loose powder and I literally make myself look crazy, and I do this. Let me dust this off and I'll show you what I do. Where's my other brush? Oh, here it is. It's actually for fallout. So I take loose powder and I literally just let it kind of fall. I dab it onto my, like right under my eyelid. That way if you have fallout, you can literally wipe it right off. And then you don't have to redo all of your freaking makeup. Alright, cool. So that looks pretty nice. So I'm going to take some more of that gold. And now I'm going to kind of pat it in the corner area because I want it to be a little more extravagant. Once you put it on your eye, like you've already put it on, if you kind of dab or pat it, it gives you a little more of a, the pigment is a little more thicker or a more intense color. Intense color, and not intense. Intense color. Like that. Perfect. Cool. See? So that was that color right there. Was that gold color. I ain't gonna lie. The pigment on this little palette, it's actually pretty legit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take like this orangish kind of copper brown color or copper color. And I'm actually going to, I'm literally just kind of doing this as I go. I'm going to put on the corner part. Kind of pat it on there. Like so. And then I'm going to slowly kind of bring it to the middle of my eye. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Yeah. That's cool. I'm not too concerned about my crease area because I'm going to add a little bit of a darker color and then I'm going to blend out. Normally I do a lot more blending in the middle of my eye with like colors if I'm going to mix them, but I kind of want it to be a little bit of a harsh kind of light to darker color. So in a nutshell, I'm doing this on purpose. And notice I'm not like brushing it on. I'm actually literally patting it on. And you just pat like your little life depends on it. Just pat and pat and pat and pat. I'm actually gonna take some of that. Green corner. Cool, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit in the corner. Cool. Dust off that fallout. And now I'm going to get the black right here. I'm going to get a smaller brush, more like a little angled brush. And I'm actually going to add some of this to my lower of my eye as well too, just so it looks a little more softer. I'm literally going to do little circle motions like that and pull it up. Circle motions and pull it up. And then magic happens. Voila! Turn it into a little bit of a cat eye here. Circle motions and then pull it up into my crease. Normally I kind of pull some down too into the corner. I don't want to do that because I'm going to put on eyeliner anyways, and I still want some of that kind of copperish brown color to show through. So now I'm going to take my blending brush. See that fallout right there? That's what that loose powder's for. You're going to see some magic happen in a minute when I dust it off. And you blend. And then if you need to, clean off your brush. And then you blend. And you just keep blending. And I'm actually going to use the stuff that I always use just because it's a little more pigmented on the corner, just to grab a little more color. So I want it a little darker. See? I love this stuff here. And like I said, that fallout. Now ready for that fallout right there because it's going to get cleaned up within one sweep of the brush.
I like how you're using the camera as a mirror.
Well, I was using that, and then I'm not gonna lie, this has a little bit of better light. So, and I'm gonna add some down here. Make it look a little more softer on the bottom. It's funny, when I actually record myself putting on makeup, I realize how long it actually takes me to put makeup on. At the 10-minute marker, y'all. Blend, 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 blend. Lots of blending. Then I'm gonna go back over because I lost a little too much of that color that I wanted to creep out. And I'm gonna add it back on top of here. Just like so. And again, I'm just patting. It's better. And always remember, instead of just constantly dabbing this into the color that you're about to pick up, to clean your brush. Because you don't want to be mixing these colors and making mush out of your palette. Especially if you're using the gold color tones. You don't want that to happen. Picking up some more gold. Padding. More gold. Padding. Pat, pat, pat. That's all it is. Pat, pat, pat. Blend, 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 blend. Excuse me. Pat, 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 and blend, blend, blend. And since I've blended a lot on top already, now I can just add that in my crease and make it look all crisp, just like that. Thanks. Thank you. This is where the magic happens, and this is why you make yourself look like a ghost. You dust off. And the powder I'm using, the loose powder I'm using, is translucent loose powder. Walmart. I think it's like $5. Ready? Oh, look at that. See, if I wouldn't have put that powder on there, and I would have dusted that off, it literally would have gone into my foundation. And I would have just been cussing up a storm by this time already. So now I'm going to go back with that same, it says it's highlighter, it's not highlighter though. It was for Halloween. I'm going to go back in with my angled brush. Try to get that little point that I had again. See, angled brush. I just poked my eye. Those colors look really pretty together. Right?
Yeah, cool.
Alright, and then after doing all of that nice fun stuff, now we're gonna... So I used the ivory, the gold, the copper. I did use a little bit of that black, and then I went back with something a little more pigmented. See? looks good. Now I need my bronzer. Because what's funny is my bronzer, I actually use it kind of like, I kind of use my bronzer, it's broken a little bit because I dropped it the other day. I kind of use my bronzer like blush. And then also too, because then I kind of use it like blush, I kind of use it like a contour. Because then it also just kind of makes me look like I'm not dead and like just super white. Because you know, you can't be sporting that vampire look like all the time. I don't really like to use cream contour because I'm not really good at blending it. I end up looking like I'm just such a completely different color. So I like to use my bronzer as a contour. It's easier to blend. And I have a brush specifically just for the bronzer, so I don't mix my colors. And some color up here. It looks so white. Very nice. So, something else I'm going to use that I don't use too often, but you know what, I'm going to do it because it came with the little thing, is blush. A lot of times people like definitely overuse blush. And they look like a doll. But not in a good way either. You look like those creepy dolls, you know, that are like antique and they're like possessed by the devil.
I think that's the aesthetic nowadays. To put blush even on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Well, so that way it looks like you got some sun.
I'm sporting the vampire look all the time.
Even to put a little dab on your forehead. There, Chin. So it looks like you got sun in all those areas. Because normally that's where you get sun at the most. On your cheeks. Because it's all like the bigger areas on your face, your forehead. You're like, well, you didn't overuse it. No, I didn't. Okay. Where's my eyeliner? I'm going to put on eyeliner. Wet n Wild, folks. Wet n Wild. Oh, here we go. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why is that so little? Wet n Wild. Waterproof eyeliner. I love this stuff. It never does me wrong. Okay. This is tricky to do in here now. I always lay my eyeliner down so I can pull it through. And I glide it across gently. You never draw eyeliner on like you're using it like as a marker. You always lay it on there. That way it'll go on there smooth. You don't have to press to put eyeliner on either. Just let it naturally kind of glide. And then my corner. I see you shaking your head. I can't look that way, but I see you shaking your head like that looks good. Again, lay your eyeliner down. Don't press down on your eyeliner. Lay it down kind of flat and let it just glide across. Like so. Sometimes I put on eyeliner when I have on lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit harder rather than doing it without the lashes. And sometimes that happens what you just saw. So we're just gonna go where your eye's supposed to go. You're just gonna be stubborn, aren't you? This is hard to do on the camera. Cheese and rice, man. Okay, so when that happens, don't freak out. Don't do what I'm doing and pile it back on top, but maybe it's because I'm talking. I shouldn't be. Alright, cool. Should just left it alone. But see, this is good. That way you can see the mess ups too. I have to do this in mirror. Hold on. Oh, I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. See, I told you it's hard to see on the camera. Fake lashes. I can't like open my eyes too much right now. I don't want to. So before we put on fake lashes, you put on mascara. You let your eyeliner dry too. So I always go in and I do my lower lashes first. And of course I'm going to open my mouth and look all crazy because that's what us girls do, right? We open our mouths whenever we put on mascara. For some odd reason. And do put on mascara on the top lashes too, that way you have something for the fake lashes to grab onto. How's it look so far? I think it looks pretty good. You always have that one side of your face. That's easier to do than the other side. This side of my face is always easier than doing the right side of my face. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Sounds like I'm holding my breath. I have no idea why. That or like I can't. My nose is clogged. You know what you just reminded me of?
What?
Do 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 do. And of course, why not let it happen right now? See that? See that right there? Yep. Never fails. It happens all the time. I'm going to take the same brush that I had earlier. I'm literally just going to try to blend it in as best as I can so it looks like it's just, as Bob Ross used to say, a happy little accident. And then I'm going to try to even it out on this side. Lashes. I need to go get some more. This is the last of them. Normally I cut my lashes. I was actually thinking about just putting them on as is. We'll see. The reason I normally cut my lashes is because normally my eye isn't that long. Not everybody's eye is the same size. Get my tweezers. I'm gonna pull these suckers off like so. I'm lying. I'm gonna cut them. I always cut like maybe like a quarter of them off on the top, barely anything, but just enough. And these actually have a little bit. These actually have a little bit of adhesive on them, but I'm not gonna take advantage of that because you can't trust that. Duo. This is waterproof adhesive. I love this stuff. This stuff lasts through like humidity, through like everything. And I always have a really bad habit of putting way too much on. You don't need that much eyelash glue. It just means it's going to take it longer to dry. So this is better. See, I put a generous amount on there, but I don't recommend putting a lot on there. Trick of the trade, let it dry, get tacky. Because if you don't, it's going to be sliding everywhere. And I just got a message from Facebook. And that's going to be distracting. Do 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 do. Do do do. What song is that? This is hard to do in the camera. Okay. I may have to move it over to the mirror just because this is kind of hard to do in the actual camera. And don't worry, you don't got to get it on there all perfect right away. The glue isn't completely dry, so you have time to maneuver your lash around. Try to get it as close as you can to your original lashes. And yes, it's white. It's gonna dry clear. I'm not done with that eye either. I'm just gonna let it kind of set and then I'll play with it once I get this other sucker on here. Again, cutting off about a quarter of it. Do 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 do. What song is that? What song is that? You heard it right? Do, 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 do. Right?
Yeah. I bet it's gonna be stuck in
Do,
your
do,
head.
do, 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 till I hear it. That's why I said, what song is that? Do, 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 do. Again, you don't need a lot of lash glue. Don't be like me and fit a whole ton on there. That's just going to take longer time for it to dry. I do highly recommend this glue though, this Duo. Like I said, it is waterproof. You get it at Walmart. How much is it? Like $2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We really need to hang a backdrop or something so you don't see just a huge mess. Again, let it dry, get tacky. And I've already cut my lashes to the length that I want them. So again, you just lay them right there. And again, don't have to be in a hurry to stick them on. They ain't going anywhere. They're not gonna dry within seconds. And once you get your lash on your dang, can't talk. Once you get your eyelash on your eyelash on top of your eyelash, if you see that you're having a little bit of trouble kind of messing with it, because of that, what you just saw happen, like too much glue, and it's moving around too much, let it dry a little bit. It's okay that it's on top of your eye already, but just give it some time to kind of dry and grab. Give it some time to kind of dry and grab your other lashes. See, so while I'm letting that sucker dry, I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to press these together a little bit more. Now I use my tweezers and I just kind of go across and press it to my other eyelash. Just so that way they really adhere together. Adhere together. I don't even know what's the word, adhere. Just so that way they really, you know. And don't forget to blink when you're putting on lashes. That way your eye isn't watering like crazy. I have to look at myself in the mirror to get that corner because it's hard to see in the camera. See, like so. Just pressing them together very gently. And like I said, this glue will dry clear. So I'm not too disturbed by it being there like that. If you have any questions about this tutorial, just write it down in the comment section and then I'll try to reply as fast as possible. See, I'm literally just pressing my eyelashes with the fake lashes together. Got way too much on that corner. It's a good thing it dries clear. Do, 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 do. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see what I'm doing. Because I actually need the mirror for this. So my corner didn't connect the way I wanted it to. So I'm just connecting the corner. Like so. And please be careful when you're using tweezers to put these on. Try not to poke your eye. And try not to mess with your lashes too much either. That's a really like bad. Once you get your lashes on and you're like, they need to be perfect. I get it. I'm the exact same way. But sometimes it's like legit just better just leave them alone. See, like this sucker right here is being stubborn. I don't know why. This side is always so stubborn. So I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna replace it. Try to replace it at least. There we go. Got it closer to my corner. Do, 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 do. So much better. I think we've done it, folks. I think we've just about done it. Again, I'm just pushing it. I'm kind of babysitting this eye a little bit just because I put a lot of adhesive on it. And that's also what happens when you put too much adhesive on it. It's almost like it counterreacts. It takes that much longer for it to dry. And so therefore you can't finish off the rest of your makeup look because you're too busy messing with it, making sure that it's gonna connect. That's another reason you don't put a lot of adhesive on it. But it looks like I did it. It looks like we're good. So, we're just gonna let that dry up. We're gonna just let that do what it's gotta do. And I'm actually gonna wear a very light lipstick. I would have put on lip liner, but I have none. Whenever I put on lipstick, you see that little lower part of your lip right there? I always try to outline it because it gives you that effect of like that voluptuous, like big, like powdery look. You can do it on your Cupid's bow too. Your Cupid's bow. Just try to have it. Just right above it, not like incredibly over it. You don't want to look like a third grader trying to put on lipstick. I've done that plenty of times before. And the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I don't have lip liner. Otherwise, I recommend you using lip liner to kind of highlight, not highlight, but line your lips. Okay, cool. And that's it. As you can see, my adhesive is finally starting to dry, so it's starting to get clear. But if you're in a bad hurry and you just really need to, you can go ahead and you can not do that. You can go ahead and you can actually put eyeliner on top of it, just to try to hurry up the process. Just to color it in like that. You can also use your liner thingy to kind of push it in a little bit more. And that's it. Again, I'd like to thank my cousin for getting me this nice little makeup palette. I truly love the colors that are in it. Like, no joke, I love the colors that are in it. And see, I always go back over my fake lashes with mascara. Just a little bit to enhance it, just a pinch more. Like so. It also kind of helps them like adhere together. Adhese, whatever you call it. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Again, if you have any questions, comment down below and I will get to you as soon as possible. And I hope you enjoyed it.